Hey, welcome back to falmunction Plays Dark Souls Remastered. I leveled up somewhat here in a little cubby hole, and I also equipped the wolf ring. We haven't read it yet, so let's do so right now. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The wolf ring belongs to Artorias the Abyss Walker. Artorias had an unbendable will of steel and was unmatched with a greatsword. Berserk. But yeah, Gwyn we actually know already. Gwyn was that shit disturber at the beginning of the game in the intro. One of the, probably the most important god in the mythos at that point, who challenged the dragons and amassed other great lords, so to speak, to fight in that war against the dragons with him. And now we know he had 4 loyal knights, each of which had a special ring granted to them. Very nice little bit of trivia there. Artorias especially is yeah, very interesting, very important one. You'll see. Just gonna get rid of these fools. And the drop rate is so freaking insane. They almost always drop something. Alright. And just to finish off the forest here, although we're not gonna do everything here, but we should go downstairs and see what's going on here. Because, you know, we should actually get a move on and get our sorcery teacher soon. It's just that I don't know, I had an inkling to play the game in a different, oh god, in a different order than usual. That's gonna do it. Nice. 2 twinkling. I never remember if those drops are sort of random sometimes or not. Because in Dark Souls 2 and 3, I'm fairly certain it's always the same drop from the Titanite lizards. Thank God, though, it's not as bad as in Demon Souls. Because in Demon Souls, they also existed. Except that once you... Oh, there was just a... It was a not infinite spawn rate of them. Like, they would stop spawning at some point. Is the non-idiot way of phrasing that. Also, we got some nice leather gear now, which, I don't know, maybe we want to use instead for fast rolling. Though, that doesn't even do it. Well then. It's only slightly less heavy. I wish it told you your equipment burden percentage, like in the other games. Like, nobody ever expected you to calculate that on your own every time. It's just something you were supposed to do and experiment with and keep on going, but Dark Souls 2 said, well, we're just gonna make this a little bit easier for you, and thank God for that. Should I? Guess I should. Because we have another Black Knight encounter. Wouldn't you? No! Oh god. Almost another roll malfunction. Falmunction. Ugh. Okay, if it hits pretty hard. But only if. I should really... Jesus Christ! Thank you, blue tearstone ring. Oh, oops. Forgot I didn't have my staff equipped. And I don't feel confident parrying the halberd at all. Because I basically... That's the only Black Knight in the game that has it. So, except for the late game. Die! Thank you. Blue-Tide Merchunk. Alright, I guess. Okay, so we're just gonna go down here and activate a bonfire, because we might as well. We're in the area. We also get... Da-da-da-da! The Grass Crest Shield, which was part of my first build of the game. It's slightly lighter than the other one, and it increases your stamina. And because we have the wolf ring on, it doesn't even have the shitty particle effects, which I'll show you in a moment. See? It looks a little more subtle this time, but it's still pretty ugly. Yeah. Let's leave that off, please. Like, we still have some sort of effect here, but it's less noticeable. It looks kind of badass, actually. But yeah, we won't be going any further here for a while. Especially since there's no actual way for me to get out. Except if I wanted to go into yet another area. So let's just finish up one, then go to the other. Holy crap, is this beautiful with the, I don't know, I wouldn't say that dust particles. They're supposed to be like, make you think of magic or whatever. Mind the gap though. What is, wait a second, what is, so this is, over there, this is the Tower of Havel, and then this bridge over there, I believe that's where you fight Taurus Demon? Or do you have it the other way around? And then that would be Hellkite? No. It's hard to really make out right now. And of course, on the other side we have a really nasty thing. And some other nasty things guarding the other. Yet another nasty thing. Another direction, reference point that I'd rather just leave for later. Yeah, we're not doing any damage. Instead, though, is one actual, you know, a thing we can do that gives us some sort of progress is open up this shortcut here. And this is one you would normally get if you had the I thought I had like another split second there. Oh boy. Well, good thing. No, we didn't rest at the other one. Motherfucker. We just lit it. We didn't rest at the bonfire down there. Damn it. Havel, you son of a bitch. Okay. Well, that's Havel. You can fight him if you want. Early in the game, but for that you have to equip the Master Key. Or you have to be the Thief class. Because that class gives you the Master Key plus another, you know, starting gift. Die, please. Yeah, I always thought it was a little bit too easy for a first run through the game. Because when you beat Havel, what am I doing? When you beat Havel, you get a really, really important, for certain builds, really important item. That is, I would say it's pretty OP. and I might be using it a little bit until I have my endurance up. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say I'm not a hypocrite, because I am. But at the same time, I made my way here. I went through the game and didn't go where I wasn't supposed to go at the beginning, so I sort of earned it. Question mark? But yeah. I always thought the master key for this and many other reasons should be an item that you can only unlock by beating the game once at least. Once, maybe with one character. I guess would be the easiest way. Did we have a look over here? Was that just the way down to the night? I guess so. I'm gonna rest there just in case I get obliterated again. So our run back is not going to be that long, even though I would probably skip this time. Any further times that happens. Alright. Coming for you, Havel. I should probably equip the other shield. Because blocking 100% of his attacks, even though it'll knock me, or at least it'll deplete all my stamina for sure, is going to be very important. Because he hits so hard. It's not even funny. And also the wolf ring helps as well, because we have increased poise due to it, but doesn't mean we automatically win or anything. Okay, Abel. Oh. Serves me right, I guess. Jesus. This guy. Another reason why I don't want to do this at the beginning. Oh my god. Is that I'm really bad at fighting him. Although, if I can land those parries over and over, it would be a lot more easy. What scrubs like I used to do is just fish for backstabs, although that's pretty effective still. And it helps if you have him... That almost killed me again. I should just never roll, actually. His roll catch is so punishing. And if I'm not mistaken, I think magic is just not going to do anything. Also, I should go for the other magic type, if anything. Because that's way too slow, otherwise. It's very little damage. Although with the shield, I think it's like... It's 100% magic absorbent. I did it! I was like... That must have been like barely working. Alright, Havel. I'm sorry to have to do this to you, but the show must go on. Shit! Why do I roll against this guy? I was about to kill him. Well, don't I look like a fool now? Let's do this again. One step at a time. Did parrying get easier? I wonder. Like, due to 60 FPS, did they give you a bigger window for it? I mean, if you want to be backstabbed, I can do that for you. If you want to get... Havel? You. God. Yeah, I just blocked. Don't ever roll. It's just a death wish. Maybe due to 60 FPS, the parry window is bigger. Ouch. I was about to roll again, and I thought better of it. Come on. I want you to do the normal R1 swing, please. That was double-handed, but I'll take it. Not today. Honestly, though, like, maybe Wolfring does help me out a lot. I don't think I'm getting outpoised quite as much because of it. I mean, that's the reason why they put the Wolfring, or that's maybe part of the reason why they put the Wolfring right before this dude. It's a little out of the way, and you have to look around for it, but okay. I've had the same situation last time, and now I'm completely whiffing. Oh boy. Oh my god! He's still not dead. My damage is that shitty. Alright, let's just... Don't say a single word. It's all fun and games, Havel. Until one of us gets... Here's the thing. Havel is not a hard fight. If you know what you're in for, he's very much beatable. You can't be making too many mistakes. However, the mistakes that you do make can't be, you know, dumbass mistakes like I've been doing. So, we're just gonna be adults about it. And we're gonna whittle him down. We're not gonna be fancy. Although I do get like some enjoyment out of parrying when I hit the parries. But enough's enough, Havel. I think we had our good share of fun. But now you'll die, okay? I'll stop rolling. I'll stop parrying, and you will scatter to the earth, and you will be no more. He turns around very quickly. That was a little bit of a mistake. I should just wait. Patience. Patience! One is enough. One extra hit, another backstab, another hit, another backstab, block. Keep blocking. He is a rock. We're gonna have to take him out of his natural habitat of standing still. He will be the one that moves. But he will falter. Almost got me again, Havel. Good pal. Jesus. Hallelujah. So yeah, if you have Havel's Ring, We can basically wear the heaviest armor. You will never not, at least mid-roll, I believe. Like, there's no fat rolling anymore. That's pretty awesome, I gotta admit. So what does it say here? The ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. Funnily enough, it doesn't say that this ring belonged to Havel himself, although, you know, there's no reason that it couldn't belong to him. But like, there's still sort of an ambiguity to if that was indeed Havel or somebody else. Although I think it's pretty safe to assume that it's him, because he is locked in a tower here. And funnily enough, we're back to where we started. And hey, wouldn't you know, we're one-hitting these guys now. That was actually why we came here, because we want to link up to another area that's very close to this. We're gonna go down, past the Taurus Bridge, if you want to call it that. Completely forgot about the archers until they actually start shooting. There we go. And now, actually, from up here, we might be able to see down into Darkroot Garden, right? Or is this the other side? Is it this side? It's hard to make out. I think it's on the other side. I'll check one last time. Maybe. Whatever. We got God Rays. It's not, you know, that big of a deal. But anyway, over there's Helkite, and we are just gonna take that one trip that was closed to us for a while, but should now be open. The basement. The basement of Undead Burg is gonna have some nice surprises for us. A really, really long ladder. Alright. It's gonna be a little bit tough down here than it was up there. There's yet another shortcut up here, I think. Yeah. Very nice to have. Hello, my friend. Long time no see. Wanna have some too? Whoa! Camera. Unfortunately, this door still opens up the entirely the wrong way. You have to go past it in a really awkward position and in danger of falling off, unfortunately. Anyway, this is where the shit hits the fan, unfortunately. Whenever bad stuff happens, usually the poor and the working class. Hey, that dog just killed himself. The workers usually are hit the hardest. This is what we see here. Seedy underbelly. I think it's this door.
Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
You can sort of peek through, right? A little bit. Whatever. This is what the residence key is for. What do you know? Who are you?
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Riggs. It's actually funny how close the naming of my character was. That was completely coincidental. I was just looking up, like I always do, Greer. I was looking up interesting first names from certain countries. I think that's Scottish or Welsh or something. Also used as a last name. But anyway, this is going to be our sorcery teacher, who was so overjoyed by the fact that we just saved his life. Brilliant.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have... Besides...
Okay. Just get everybody out of the barrels, even the ones that...
Oh, hello.
Oh, not you. Starting to the corpse. Even the ones with shiny equipment. I thought there was a humanity in one of those, but apparently not. So that sort of seems like there was another like sorcerer colleague of his in there, or maybe something else. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's about wraps it up. That was pretty awful and hilarious episode. Thanks for watching. Don't roast me too much in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Get out of the way, Griggs.